Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the world of virtual buses. I am ZZ9's Transport and you join me here in OMSI 2 in front of this Enviro400 MMC. Registration number, as I fall through the floor, SK19 EKU. Actually quite an interesting bus this. This is a Stagecoach North Scotland bus, and this bus had a Northcord model made of it. Sadly, it has since, very recently actually at the time of recording, been repainted into the new livery, so the model is no longer accurate to the current state of it. But that's a pretty cool fact about it, and I actually have that very model. You can see a photo of that on my Flickr. But anyway, you join me here today in the world of OMSI. I'm going to take a little drive in this on the 1B in Westcountry 3. While I talk about plans for this channel, because of course this is a newly launched bus channel of mine. So we're just having a look around this bus now, and also this bus has a sound mod on it, which you're about to find out. So let's actually get inside the bus. This is the interior. Nice Stagecoach blue interior, of course, from the time period. And we'll get us started up. Just check, actually I put the interior lights on. Yes, I did. Just wait for it to be... Oh, we can just go.
Audio working.
You might be able to hear, that's not standard MMC sound. It's a sound mod I found that is designed to replicate some of the newer MMCs, how their engine's a little bit more muffled. Found this a couple of days ago on Fellows Film and installed it, and it's pretty nice. It's something a little bit different, and we'll drive with it and you can form your opinion of it while I talk for a bit. Let's wait for the ticket machine to get on, of course, so we can log it in. And 9810. I've already got the timetable set up for this. We're on the 1B, going around Totnes, and we're ready to go. Just set the display on. Let's see here, 1B, it's the old studio Polygon off, so actually works quite nicely. 1B Totnes circular. With a bit of luck I won't have to do any weird driving for the passengers to want to actually get on, because that does happen sometimes. Okay, excellent. Let's pull into stance, try not to hit anything. Alright, lower the bus. The Enviro is a slow kneeling bus, but eventually it does. And we'll turn the engine off. And everyone's getting on board. I'll actually just advance time a little bit in a moment. Let's see here. I'll just advance this forward a bit just to save us a bit of time waiting to load up. There you go, the people suddenly all change. I don't imagine any of these people are going to want to get on board. Alright, let's get ready to depart. Seems good. How busy are we? Not very busy at the moment. Pretty quiet on the lower deck. Good for bus enthusiasts who want to record the engine sound. Alright, we are good to go. Probably put the hazards on. And away we go. So I will leave a link to this sound mod in the description as I get very close. Oh, I went through the wall. That's a brilliant start. Yeah, expect a lot of that. I'm not the best driver. I try my best, but it's not going to be optimal all of the time. But sometimes things like that happen. Anyone coming? I think we're good. So then. Okay, someone's immediately wanting off. I've only just pulled out the bus station. So I guess we're not going to be able to immediately talk about the channel because someone wants off.
Totnes High Street.
I did not realise this came with next stop announcements for these buses. Ooh, tight turn. E easily done. Alright, we'll drop this passenger off and then we'll start talking. We've got plenty of time, it's completely fine. Here we go. Right, person who's only going one stop. Oh, multiple people. 2, 3, 4 people only going one stop. Okay. If you so want. Actually a little bit early. But yeah, so obviously, judging by the fact that I'm playing the game right now, OMSI2 will feature quite regularly on the channel. Don't know exactly how regularly, but it'll be pretty regular, taking random buses like this North Scotland bus on random routes, for example, Westcountry 3. Just whatever I feel like goes on whichever route I feel like on whichever map I feel like, really. And we'll just see what sort of wonderful combinations we can come up with. Might not always be just regular driving, I might do some random experiments as well, you never know.
St. Bridget Church.
Had I known there was going to be announcements, I probably wouldn't have picked this bus, but yeah, this is only my second day with this map, so forgive me on that one. Yeah, so OMSI2, pretty big feature. A lot of just driving, but sometimes other things as well. Random experiments and things. I've had a few ideas. Don't yet know how many of them I'll actually end up doing, but we'll find out. Oh, we're a little bit early again. Oh, it's fine. It's not like there's anyone behind us, is there? Is there anyone behind us? Oh, there's a taxi. I can wait. It's a taxi. Let the taxi wait, why not? Alright, let's go. Got a red light anyway, so I'll be waiting a bit anyway. Of course, also being a bus channel, bus rides on real buses will also feature. Real buses and simulated buses, as the channel banner said. Some of those rides may be shorter than others, depending on how busy the bus might be. Some of them might be quite long, and there may even be the odd one that's like a full route. But that all comes down to the ride itself, how busy it is, things like that. I've got a bunch of all different lengths really backed up already. Got short rides, so stuff that is under 5 minutes I would probably class as like a reasonably short ride video. And like 5 to 10 minutes would probably be sort of a medium length. And then anything over that would probably count as long length. It's like greater than 10 minutes, which I do have decent few of at the moment. Some interesting buses. Got a green light, so it's fine. Look at this old car ahead. Well, we can't see the reg match, is it? And there may also be, of course, some full route visuals, or at least partial route visuals. There are some full ones, some partial ones, on various buses as well, as we see some people just trying to create one person in some way. I really don't know. Anyway, talk about full route visuals and things in a moment. We're about to tackle probably the steepest hill in this map. It kind of needs some momentum for it. Let's see how this bus fares. The first time doing the route in this direction, so I have no idea how this thing's gonna fare. Oh, it's a struggle. Come on, kick down one gear, there you go. There you go. Didn't do too bad, to be honest. Could have done worse. Oh, this parked mini's awfully in the way. But it's completely fine. So, full route visuals. Probably, most likely top deck looking out the front. Watching the whole route. Some of them might not be complete for one reason or another, but I try to get them complete. Again, like all bus rides, it's really just a case of seeing what happens. No two bus rides are the same after all. And just like short rides, medium rides, long rides, I have a couple of route visuals already recorded. In terms of them being on double deckers, yes, they are from the same bus. And you probably might even be able to guess which bus it is if you know me already. But there is some other ones as well that could probably class as route visuals, although that said I haven't properly reviewed the footage yet, so I don't know if I'll class them as route visuals or just long rides. Oh, we've got some cars. Let's let these cars go first. Oh, Range Rover's letting us out. Thank you, Range Rover. You're very kind. Yeah, there'll be hopefully some cool rides on some cool buses for you to look forward to. And also with OMSI 2, I do have the odd repaint here or there that you might be interested in, and I'll showcase those from time to time as well. Plenty of interesting stuff to look forward to. I'm sure absolutely no one is wondering what I'm going to do with that side of the platform known as YouTube Shorts. Well, it's probably just going to be teasers for the real life stuff. And maybe some very small clips that wouldn't really make a proper video, but beyond that I don't really feel like using them all too much. Don't really like them. Use them because they're there to be used. Okay, the next stop announcements are back. Use them because they're there to be used, not necessarily because they're nice to use, because they're not really. I always prefer long form horizontal content. Ooh, that's gonna be tight. Ah, we're okay. Yeah, I always prefer long form content, so that's gonna be obviously primary uploads by far. With real life stuff probably just getting teased on YouTube Shorts like a couple of days before it comes out. Something like that, I think, is generally what I'm thinking of at the moment. Here's a downhill section. Could do an acceleration test on this bus after this stop. Oh, we're going too fast. Oh, I thought there was someone stopped there. Never mind. Let's go fast. Let's zoom.
Next stop,
Bus didn't like that.
Guns.
Bus didn't like me doing that. Decided to complain. Oh, this isn't a junction. Oh well, indicator can be on anyway. Better to indicate than not indicate. Here's some stop. I don't know what that sentence was trying to be. That's another thing, when I'm playing OMSI 2, expect sentences to not make sense. Because I'm trying to drive and talk at the same time. Just advance time forward a bit. Advance the time forward a bit so that if there's any extra people that want to get on the bus, they don't miss it. There are no extra people that want to get on this bus. That was not necessarily worth it. And also, if you see any rough driving from me at any point, I play this game on a controller in the most scuffed setup you can get for this game, because controller sensitivity, whether you're at 0 miles an hour or at 50, you have access to the full steering lock all the time. So it's quite the exercise in precision to drive with a controller in this game, let me tell you. But I've done it for a while, so I'm kind of used to it enough. Okay, you've just appeared out of nowhere. Passengers appearing out of nowhere. New OMSI trick unlocked. There you go. So, I hope you're looking forward to what's to come on the channel. And of course another thing is, let me know how the different sound levels are on this particular video, so I know if I need to change anything for future OMSI 2 recordings. Did do a bit of testing before I started this to try and get something that seemed pretty good, but obviously you, the viewer, will know what works for you, and you can tell me if things need to be louder or quieter, and I shall make the appropriate adjustments. Let me know what you're looking forward to most. Is it route visuals? bus rides, OMSI2. I will try and of course get on new bus releases and things for OMSI2 as quick as I can after they're released, but obviously no guarantees. And of course I'll try and keep the variety of what I drive on what routes up as much as I can too. Aha, and exercise and holding the brakes so that you don't suddenly zoom and crash into the roundabout at the bottom. Mini roundabouts, a bus's biggest nightmare. May have overshot that slightly, but I think it's fine. Yeah, this bus, new to Stagecoach North Scotland, still there to this day, albeit as I said it's in the new livery now after coming back from crash damage repairs. I have actually photographed this bus in its beach ball livery, as well as of course having the model. OMSI moment, OMSI moment, wondering when I was going to catch one of those on video. There we go. Of course there was a taxi as well. That taxi was getting revenge at me for holding up the other one earlier. That's 100% what it was. Hello, welcome on board the bus service to Totnes bus station. Next stop announcements seem to be a bit patchy on this route. Maybe it's just something to do with the announcements, they weren't updated or something. There's not a new announcement set for 3.03 or something, I don't know. That must be what it is. These announcements are for an older 3.0 release and not the reworked Totnes version. So I dare say the announcements will inevitably chime back in later on. Until then, we're free of them. How nice is that? How's it already been 17 minutes? I suppose I did spend 5 minutes just looking at the bus station, didn't I? I'd say it's a pretty nice sound mod overall. I think like a lot of, pretty much every OMSI engine sound, there's always little tiny things here or there that could be slightly improved to make it a little bit better, but it's nice to have something different rather than the default one all the time, which honestly doesn't sound like the new MMCs at all. It's nice to have something a little bit different. A little bit of variety in the bus driving experience never hurts, does it? We have 10 seconds before we're off from this stop. Anyone going to show up last minute? Being like, "Oi, bus, wait for me!" No, they're not. Let's go. Oh, we have a passenger that wishes to get off. I think that's actually a little bit of a busier service now. Still looks quite quiet on the lower deck. Just driving along, nice and relaxed. Timetables have a pretty good amount of leeway in them, so don't need to be absolutely thrashing it along on this route. Overshot slightly, but it's fine. Yeah, that's another thing, because I'm on controller, pressing the indicator while I'm going around the corner probably wouldn't work too well. So we just kind of avoid doing that, you know? Nope, bus has decided to turn the engine off. Anyone else coming? I see someone in the mirror, but I doubt they're getting on the bus. Yeah, we can wait. Timetable's got enough leeway in it. There's some vehicles behind, but who cares? Just make sure. Always make sure that all your passengers get on the bus. You are not wanting the bus at all. Alright, let's go. It's the double mini roundabout time. The most fun thing you could ever see. I'm sure this is going to go well, isn't it? Sure, I'm definitely not going to hit the curbs here. I'm just going to go through the fence, I guess. Yeah, that's not one for a big Enviro like this. That's a manoeuvre that you'd need an Optare Solo to feel comfortable getting around. That is an Optare Solo's manoeuvre, definitely. I thought I'd just go straight over the mini roundabouts. That might have worked a bit better for this bus. Oh well, scuff driving, that's what you're signing up for. Scuff driving, but a lot of discussion and things. I can also, by the way, I just want to mention, if you want me to do some of my OMSI videos without commentary, just let me know. I can do a mix. Or can do them all one way and all another. Whatever you prefer. I do want to do at least some of them talking anyway. It's nice to just sort of talk about stuff that's going on that may not otherwise be talked about. Also, did you just notice? Hold on. See if I can see it again. There's a sign twirling there. I did not see that when I drove the 1A yesterday. Just going around the map, getting used to it. That's pretty cool. All of a sudden I'm 1.3 minutes behind. How's that happened? Okay, we might actually have to put a bit of speed into this now. That's okay. This bus is more than capable of it.
Next stop.
Oh.
Stop and drive.
Hello again, next stop announcement person. We missed having you here. What's the speed limit? We're up to 40. We're up to 40 and we're immediately back down to 30, never mind. Historic Borough of Totnes. Oh well, we didn't make up much time there. Superstore. Ah, it's Morrison's. Hello Morrison's, goodbye Morrison's. We don't care about you Morrison's. Driving a bus. Are you wanting the bus? No, you're not wanting the bus, and now I've got to let about 5 billion cars go past. Is this van going to let me out? Oh, he is. How nice of him.
Next stop.
Or her. Just how nice of them. That'd be the better idea. Anyway, do we have anyone getting off? No, but we're probably going to have someone getting on. I think we must be getting close to the bus station again by this point. But yeah, if there's anything specific in terms of OMSI 2 that you'd like to see, just let me know and I'll see what I can do about it. I don't think we're far away from the bus station now. Remember, this little bridge is pretty early on when doing the 1A, so the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van. Okay. Does bus have climate controls in here? Looks like it's getting a little bit warmer. That'll be fine. We're almost at the end. Just got to wait for these traffic lights. And if there's one thing we know about traffic lights, when you're sat waiting for them, they feel like you're taking forever. Even though they're probably just taking about 1 minute. Ah, here we go, perfect. Yeah, these AI vehicles fear accelerate. Just go zoof. Absolutely zooming. Culvert Street. Let's see, where's the timetable? Eh. Ah! Yep, literally just 2 more stops. Thought we were near the end. Well, the bus is very happy being nearly done the route. It's bouncing a little bit. Ah, well, there you go. Ah, 20 zone.
Next stop, Totnes Primary School.
There you go, our next stop announcer person is back in full swing. And there's no one at the stop. So now we make the approach back to the bus station. And everyone wants to get off. Big roundabout. It's kind of a mini roundabout, but it's also a full-size roundabout. It's a full-size roundabout styled like a mini roundabout. Now that one says he's going, oh, he's actually telling the truth. Should probably screen up for not in service so that we don't get more people trying to board. Yep, that worked. Actually worked pretty well in the end. And here we are, back where we started. Oh, it's a 35. Right back where it all began. Alright, so that was a ride on the 1B. Well, it doesn't say 1B on the back of this bus now. As everyone walks through the bus as they get off, I would like to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Drop me a comment, let me know some of the things you'd like to see in OMSI, everything like that, everything I just discussed earlier. And as everyone gets off, don't forget, of course, to do the liking and subscribing, because it will massively help me out as I've just started this channel. And stay tuned for plenty more to come in the world of real life buses, and of course simulated ones in OMSI too. With that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you... Oh, everyone's loading up for the 35, I guess. Speaking of 35, I've just clocked on, because I haven't really done a whole lot with this map yet. I've done a little bit, but not much. I just realised. Service 35, there's a 35 in this map. That is what you call strange route allocation. With that being said, engine, now is not the time. With that being said, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.